Good afternoon. On Monday, as I celebrate in Eucharist, Luke's Gospel, Jesus had a story to us about greed. He told a story of the farmer who was very wealthy and had a huge harvest. He said, "What'll I do?" He says, "I'll build bigger barns. I'll store all this up. And then I'll just relax and have a great life for myself." And then, of course, follows up, "Well, are you aware that you might die tonight? All this saved up and nowhere to go." It's about greed. And it's about us too. Because in our society, we are a capitalist society and we rate things in a capitalistic way. Now, first of all, in the Gospel today, Jesus is not saying there's nothing wrong with being wealthy. It's what we do with wealth and how we use it and how we use it with people and how we see people. Because there's a tendency in our society today to value people insofar as their economic status is. It's kind of like the old times with royalty and aristocracy. Those who are up the top, look down at those below them. That's inclined to happen, and that's wrong. And tells us that we got to be careful in our society today, because we need to value people, value them for who they are, not for what they have. Or what they might have. So Jesus is trying to tell us that each one of us is so important, that God values each one of us in such a loving, careful way, and invites us to do likewise. And that's part of our difficulty today so often, that when we see the person on the street who obviously is begging, and we don't see them necessarily as a real person who's struggling to have a life. Well, we kind of look down on them sometimes. And so it's a challenge to us. And it's a hopeful challenge, because the more we challenge ourselves, the more we enjoy who we are, and the more open to possibilities, we can make better friendships. We can reach out beyond the circle we're in and draw people to us. Because in the end, the more we open to people, the more our lives are filled with joy, filled with hope, and able to live out the gospel we proclaim as Christians. Love God, love your neighbour as you love yourself. Amen. Thank you.